Well, hello everybody. I hope that everybody is doing absolutely amazing today and that you guys are enjoying your Saturday or your Sunday, depending on where you are in the world. Um, you might hear the birds and some traffic in the background, but it's really nice out today. Hey, Husky, how's it going? But it's nice out today, so I'm keeping my office door open so we can get some nice fresh air in here. So, how are you doing, Husky? I hope you're doing well. Um, we are going to pop in here into the game screen and we're going to let some stuff kind of just start rolling as we can build a little bit more money and stuff like that. But today we are going to be working on the finishing touches and filling out the last few areas of Bubblegum Mesa. We might get one more day out of this, but as it seems, we are coming to a close on Bubblegum Mesa. We are having a good old time, though, and have been really enjoying this city. We've had a couple of very interesting things that have happened to the city, especially with some of our earthquakes that we've had, rebuilding, restructuring different things, and working on top of this mesa, which has been a challenge of a different type. And we've built quite a unique city because of it. A little tired today and wet. I decided to go to work today. Oh damn! So you guys having some rainstorms and stuff up there, huh? As the sun sets over Bubblegum City, we get to Bubblegum Mesa. We get to watch the city start to light up, which is going to be nice. Because we're just about up where the cruising altitude is of the airplanes. We're a little bit higher so we can get a better view of everything. But flying into the city, especially at night, this is kind of what you get to see. Yeah, rain today up here. Freaking A. I'm I'm just curious. I don't know if you would know, but what parallel do you live on? Because I'm curious. Because I know that where I live, I'm above where some Canadians live on the global circle. But yeah, no, because where you live and where I live seem to get similar weather. So I'm wondering what parallel you live on. Except I do live in a high desert, so it does get well over 100 degrees, sometimes over 110 Fahrenheit, of course. Okay, well, let's get into our game screen. Moving at normal speed, we have a decent need for residential. We have a few issues that are going on throughout the city, but things seem to be going pretty alright so far. This is going to come 90 degrees out to... Well, no, I need 600. Nope, 90 degrees at 600. Okay. What do we got here? Oh, that I do know. I live in province of Ontario. Okay. Well, God, longitude and latitude. So it'd be longitude is the one that I'd be curious in, like for the parallels we live for the parallel difference. Like I'm gonna have to. I'm gonna look up mine real quick. Interesting. Yeah, so apparently I live on like the 45th or the 46th parallel. Uh and the 49th parallel is the top of my state. Let's see. Okay. Breeze has me all girded up. Yeah, so what was I gonna... I was trying to figure out where exactly... So compared to where I live above two of the Great Lakes, basically. It's interesting, very interesting. Is that longitude or latitude? Longitude says 45, latitude says -77. So longitude was what I was looking at, and you and I do live on the same parallel, because I live on like the 45th, between the 45th and the 46th parallel is where I live on Mountain Time. So yeah, no, that's crazy. Yeah, we basically live on the same latitude, just on two different ends of the continent. And you're technically Canadian, and I'm American, but yet we live on the same parallel. That's pretty awesome. There we go. Now I'm actually back to my screen. But no, that's freaking awesome. That's crazy. Okie dokie. Yeah, you can definitely hear the birds are chirping out there. They're all as happy as they can be. All right, we're gonna wait for that. We can kind of do this one without having to have the sun up. So we're gonna go freeform. Ba-ba-ba-ba-da-ba-ba-da-da. Got people honking outside. All right. Okay. So let's get a little bit of zoning going on, because we do have a need for it. Bam, 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 bam. All right. So we'll leave that for now. That'll suffice for a little bit of our stuffs. Okay. You know, a little bit of industry that's starting to come back, which is good. It means the city's growing and thriving again, which is what we're really looking for. Okay. Have you seen the Points Roberts, Washington is on Google Maps? Interesting. There was some interest on Canada buying Point Roberts from Washington a couple years ago. Yeah, no, I heard about that because Point Roberts is one of the weirdest little towns that America has, because it was supposed to follow the parallel, but they didn't realize how far down that one little point came. And there's only two ways to get there, and that's either by ferry or going into Canada and then back into America and then back into Canada and then back out of Canada to get to it. It's crazy. I also heard of some. There's also something I heard recently. I don't know how true it was or if it was just like a meme or a rage bait kind of thing, but there was, I think it was, God, what? It was like Ottawa or something like, not Ottawa. It's the province north of us, but it's not the West Coast province. It's the province just in from the West Coast province. It's like above Montana and stuff like that. Oh, thank you, Diaz, for the cheers break. So if you got them drinking, if you got them smoking, either way, cheers to you guys. You guys are absolutely amazing. Well, definitely need to load another cheers break soon. Alberta or Saskatchewan? It might have been Alberta. I don't know, but after all, one of the funniest things is after all this whole going back and forth between America and Canada, apparently they were trying to petition to actually become part of America because they're all, because I guess they didn't like. I think it was back when Trudeau was still in power or whatever. Interesting is all I really have to say about it. It was just like, that'd be cool. It was just like, it'd be cool to have a bunch of Canadian brothers being Americans now. Reform. Sun is rising. We can almost see what we're doing now. Oh, dark, light. Yeah, we need to wait for the sun to rise a little bit more. And then we can plat all behind here. And this will be one entire community. But yeah, I have a feeling it was like rage bait or whatever. But yeah, no, it was. I just thought it was interesting. It was just like, heck yeah. There we go. Got that all done. Heck yeah. So yeah, what do you have planned for your weekend, or are you working this weekend? What you up to? Okay. Even though we don't need them, we're still going to put them down because I like the looks and the aesthetics of having schools around. Library. College. High school. Also put an elementary here too. Okay. Now, police headquarters there, police headquarters there. I'm going to put one there. Fire department. Almost fit there too, damn. Okay. Now we need to put some water pipes down. Damn you, saving. Yeah, I heard that too. I knew a couple of years ago Alberta was threatening to leave Canada because of Justin Trudeau. But he resigned now, yeah. There is rumors on Alberta wanting to have a referendum too. Oh, I won't be going to SC tonight. I got 2 friends coming over to my house tonight instead. Watch a couple of movies and have some drinks. Hell yeah, that sounds nice. That sounds awesome. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, sounds like a good time. And yeah, definitely gonna have some fun, kind of do the same thing. Gonna be playing some Fallout tonight. And catching up on some of my YouTube stuff like that. I want to try to get some of my YouTube stuff uploaded because my computer's getting pretty full. Yeah, no, hanging out with some friends, watching some movies and stuff like that, that sounds incredibly fun. All right. Okay. So it should be all the water problems under control. We're going to speed back up. All right. This is the King District. That is hilarious. I think because this is on King Decky Boulevard. Yeah, King Decky Boulevard, and now it's the King District. That fits. That fits. So that's just how we're gonna leave it. So for residential, I want them to be self-efficient buildings. We're gonna have some high-tech high-tech buildings there. We're gonna leave it generic for that, and for industry, we'll do some forest industry, and we'll get a little bit of forestry going in over here. King District. We want something that's going to affect we'll go Modern City Center. Alright. That's going to change up some buildings. Losing some people due to those changes, but we'll put some high density right here. Need to select tool. Do some high density there. Do some office buildings there. All right. Things are looking good so far. Almost. What we got saving? Any idea on what you're gonna be drinking tonight? Like, do you have anything already planned, or like what kind of movies you gonna be watching? All right, give me a hot second. I'll be right back. All right, get back. How was your day, buddy? Gonna drink some moonshine and watch some horror movies. Movies found footage. Okay. Hell yeah. That's awesome. Moonshine's freaking, it's nice and strong. Hell yeah. Alright, so Phil. Let's see. Business hotel. Heck yeah. Oh, big stretch. All right. There we go. Heck yeah, heck yeah. There we go. Okay. Alrighty, we're starting to make some good money again and stuff like that. I'm going to get ready for a cheers break if anybody ends up wanting to give me one. Oh, big stretch one way, big stretch the other way. Oh. Sometimes I gotta be reminded of those stretches, man, because it's just like, ugh. That's why we got a stretch redeem and stuff like that. Sometimes sitting in these office chairs for too long just makes your back all kinds of sore. But my day today was actually pretty damn good. I woke up like 2.5 hours ago, and I've just been chilling, hanging out, stuff like that. We have a lot of people moving into the city. Is it okay to ask what time it is for me? Yeah, no, that's perfectly fine. It is 6 minutes to 5 p.m. So I woke up about 2 o'clock. Okay, hold on. Alright, let's see. Which one? There was one that said it looked like it needed some water. Oh. There's definitely this electrical line that never got reconnected after I put that park in. Okay. Okay, so I need to go here. Let's go abandoned buildings. Let's go large size. Let's go clean up any abandoned buildings in the city. A group of them around the amusement park right there. Some up here. There's some down here. Let's see. Some around over there. None in this industrial area. Let's see, what about down here? This area is not having near as many problems now that we connected it up to there. We have a cemetery that can start collecting people again. Get rid of some of the abandoned buildings throughout over here. Not a lot of them, but there are some. Yeah, you can tell it's a nice day when everybody's out blaring their music as they're driving around. Got the windows down and everything. Alright. We're getting some actual industrial needs, so we're actually going to put some generic industrial over here. Okay. That's going to be that little industrial area. Oh, because it's 7 o'clock here. Okay. Well, you said 6:55 at 7 o'clock. Oh, so I'm 2 hours ahead of your time. Yes, you are. Yes, you are. Heck yeah. We're going to do large buildings there. Okay. Oh, big stretch. Oh. Oh, God. Little stiff. But yeah, so when when is your friends and stuff coming over? When is your night actually going to be starting? Damn. I want to see how bad our traffic is right now. 67%. Holy shit. That is like some of the highest traffic flow we've had in a while. bus station. Yeah. Won't fit there either. Well, only place it's gonna work, I guess. Oh, damn you, saving. Screwing me all up. Ah, about 11 p.m. Alright. Cool, cool. There we go. Where's our other bus station? We have another bus station somewhere, I'm pretty sure. Oh, that's an airport. Airport. I swore we had another bus station somewhere. Do we not? Oh. Interesting. Yeah, we don't have another bus station anywhere. We have one down here. Crazy. All right. So yeah. Now we got some bus routes going on. Blimp Depot. Blimp Stop. Okay. Okay, won't let me add a stop there. Yeah, something's going on. Create a new line. Add stop. No, it's not connecting. Good thing. Okay, maybe now things will work. Let's go in here. Let's delete this line. Delete this line. Yes. Create new line. Add stop. Okay, so we're going to go in here. We're going to delete this line yet again. And we're going to start from somewhere else. We'll just start over here. And we'll create new line. Create new line. Okay, so it's red. So what, is it not connected properly? Now let's see if it'll work. Create new line. Oh, I think, dude, that's helicopters. No wonder. God, I feel retarded. Um, okay. All right. Oh, cheers break from Husky. Thank you so much, Husky. Sorry about the late response on that. I was trying to figure out what was going on with these blimps. But if you got them, drink them. If you got them, smoke them. Either way, cheers to you guys. You're absolutely amazing. And I'm going to give you those points back. So yeah, if you got them, drink them. If you got them, smoke them. Either way, cheers to you. And thank you all for your support. And thank you, Husky. Helicopter depot. Do you have a place we can stick this that's not intrusive? Oh, are we gonna be able to get in there? Yeah. All right. I need to put my depot in first. It's blimp stop. We need a helicopter stop. Helicopter stop. Let's see. Get that saving over with. Helicopter stop. Helicopter stop. Okay, so now we'll run our stops, create new line, add stop. Complete. Then we'll create new line. Go from there to there to there, all the way over to there. And then back. Alright. There we go. Now we have a couple of lines. We are doing absolutely amazing and stuff like that. Oh yeah, big stretch. Post office there, so okay, good. All right. All right. 66%. We are doing good. Hell yeah. We're doing absolutely amazing. We got 148,000 people in the city. We're growing in population and also in everything else. Alright. We're getting a decent need for population again. So we got this low density population right through here. So we're going to do some low density back over this direction. Up to about there. Okay. Alright. Things are looking pretty damn great, I'd have to say. Saving. Sorry, we do not do that. We do not. So get the rest of that low density done there. Load that up with high density. More low density. Office. Office. I'll just say offices. All right. All right, things are looking great though. Popping up real nice. I just remembered something. We should be putting one of these road maintenance buildings up. Whoa. talking about plans with friends and shit like that. I just actually got invited out for s'mores and shit with one of my buddies, and it's just like, hell yeah. Oh shit, holy shit, we have a forest fire. And a lot of that's out of our coverage range, so a lot of that is going to burn. That's going to be a raging forest fire for a while. Oh god, that's not going to look good after a bit. They're getting our area fixed. Alright, we're going to creep some of this industry in. We want to keep it off that main drag, though. We got saving going on. Cat. Hey, they actually are going out there and putting out some of those fires. Okie dokie. We got a bunch of blimps floating around over there. Alright, let's go through and get rid of some of our abandoned buildings that are around town. Gotta keep up them property values, you know. Let's see, any other ones that are up in this area? It doesn't look like there's very many. Oh, that cemetery is ready to take people again. Okie dokie, things are looking pretty good. Pretty hunky dory. Whoa, yeah, forest fire. Yeah, we have a massive forest fire going on. I'm pretty sure it started from like this facility. This facility started a fire, and now it's just like, yeah, raging out that way. It's gonna work, if they don't put it out in time, it's gonna work its way all the way over to here. It's a good thing that we just recently put down this helicopter depot for forest fires. Farfaced, are you going to expand Bubblegum Mesa into that area where the fire is? We are already at our max for Bubblegum. So we can't buy any more land squares. This is like the last area we have to zone in, besides right here and right here. This is all we really have left, is right through here. We could possibly squeeze some more back up in here. We have this area, and everything's all so compacted. We don't have any room on top of the mesa anymore, unless we kind of flatten out some of this valley land right through here, but that's going to be a lot of work. We do have this little area that we can do something with. And yeah, and then this area that we're working on right now. And we just so happen to have the King District that wraps all the way around the bottom of the thing here. Things seem to be doing pretty alright. Itchy leg, itchy leg. Oh, so you bought all the land tiles. There's no more to buy. Yeah, sadly no. Bubblegum Mesa is coming to an end. But I think we might have one more stream out of this city before it's fully done. Because we're doing pretty good on this tile, but like I showed you, there's a few other places to really fill in everything and make it all finished and cohesive. Do we have any more special buildings to put down? Just a meteor, but we haven't been struck by a meteor. We've officially built everything. Except for the Eden project, which I think we'll put the Eden project in on on the next stream. In Fairview Heights. Okay. Yeah, I could stab a road right through here. These are ultra close together. That might cause traffic issues right here, though, because this is where the input is right there. That bridge on the side of the mountain. Oh, okay. Well, that's quite a steep drop from there to there. Um, hmm. There we go. We did get a road up to the top from there. Or don't look as steep when you had the game zoomed out. Yeah, that's quite a difference from from up there to up there. But we did put a connection from here all the way up to here. So basically we have kind of connected these groups of airports road-wise besides just this one road up. So hopefully that'll help with a little bit of stuff too. A little bit of traffic. Got fire over there. It looks like they got the forest fire put out. We'll see how bad the damage is here in a little bit. Oh, we got a cemetery that's done over here. Heck yeah. Start collecting them deadies. Alright. The different angled grid patterns look so interesting, especially on the top of the mesa right here. When you look down upon it, it's just like you have it coming one way, then another way, and then you have it kind of just following the main structure, and then it has a third angle of all this stuff gridded down here. Damn, that bike's loud. Then we also have a different angled grid pattern over this way. and then all the ones that are following, like, following all the different topography and stuff like that. It's just like, yeah, no, it works out pretty good. Then we have this giant bridge that we put in last time that actually has a tramway across the top of it. We've done a lot. This city looks very interesting. And I'm really happy with the way it's turned out so far. Upgrade. When did we get a bus stop there? Bus stop there and bus stop there. Okay. Alright, I think we gotta fix our bus stops. Alright, there we go. Fixed. There we go. Alright. Heck yeah. That's looking gorgeous. Dear God. Scheist. All right. Whew. see if I can get it to connect to that. If I can, I will find a way to make that work. Oh, damn. Alright. I don't think there's gonna be anything I can do to get that to actually work. Fuck. Alright, dink. Nope. So let's see if this is gonna work. Damn it. Too far. Well, we're gonna go ahead and put that road back the way it was. Is there anywhere we could put this thing? Not enough money, huh? Alright, economy. Loans. Big loan. Alright. Saving. Paraphrase. Are you going to build another city? Yeah. I'm definitely going to build another city. So now what we need to do is put some water pipes under here. Alright, going down. Down, down, baby. Up at the rain. Alright, there we go. Oh, let's see if that will fit back over there again. There we go. Put it right back where it belonged. Alright. Heck yeah. Heck yeah. Let's do park of trees. Dog park. Playground. Basketball court. Massive parking garage. Sidewalk cafe. Sidewalk restaurant right next to the swimming pool. Riding stable. Do we have enough room for a riding stable? I think we do. Put a riding stable next to the airport. And we'll put a skate park over here too. Park maintenance building. We do not have one of these. So let's see, is there anywhere we can slap this in? It's not going to be super intrusive. And I'll tell you the truth, we should probably move that riding stable. Let's move this riding stable. Bam. Park maintenance building. Alright. Japanese Zen Garden. All right. Anybody have any idea for the names of these places? For the name of these three? We have Mill Hills, Birdsong, and Myrtle Park. If you have an idea for a name for one, tell me your new name and the one you want to replace. Which to replace? So I was saying there's three here. We have Myrtle Park, we have Birdsong, and we have Mill Hills. So Birdsong, I'm good. So Birdsong, we already have. We're going to do tourism specialization in Birdsong. Mill Hills, we're going to do IT. And in Myrtle Park, we're going to do farming industry. Right. Right. So yeah, any ideas? So we do have some industry. I do want to fire up some need over here. So since we have farming industry over here, okay. So we have a decent amount of farming industry there. Now we're going to put in some tourism stuff around here. That needs to be low density, that needs to be low density, that needs to be low density. Okay. All right. Out along the forest, I kind of want to do low density housing. Actually, probably not around that helicopter depot. Alright. There we go. Birdsong, Myrtle Heights, and Mill Heights, or Mill Hills, is all doing pretty good. Does anybody have a name for any of these? Any of these new districts? Mill Hills is a tech district. Birdsong is a tourism, and Myrtle Park is a farming district. All right. Interesting. Heck yeah. Mill Hills is a tech district? Yes, it is. And so is King District. Mill Hills to Apple Hills. Okay. All right. Apple Hills. Hey, damn it. I said Apple Hills. There we go. I kind of like Birdsong. I like Birdsong. Myrtle, that could probably use a different change. Let's see. All right. We got up to 154,000 so far. Hell yeah. Got that good mosquito. We're starting to see mosquitoes. No. No. Ah. Ugh. Whew. Everything is definitely growing pretty damn quickly. People are coming in by the boatloads. We're making tons of money. We don't have much need for anything. We kind of overzoned some stuff. But so far we haven't had much problems in this district down here. And a lot of the problems that we were having in other places have seemed to kind of go down a little bit, looks like. Not a whole lot, but a little bit. Go through and clean out any possible abandoned buildings. We haven't really ran into any yet. Go through. Oh, got one. All right. Yeah, things seem to be kind of leveling out a little bit. That's what we like to see. We're also going to go to Apple Hills. Free Wi-Fi. And then we're going to put a smoking ban on. Bird song. Park maintenance and okay. There we go. Oh, holy shit. I guess my headset just died. Or it got disconnected for some damn reason. Hold on a second. Sorry about that major echo. What about Thompson Park? Okay. Mill Hills. Okay, so what about Thompson Park from Myrtle Park? Alright, that sounds good to me. Thompson Park. Alright. Okay. I'm not sure if we're going to get to our 100,000 mark. We might. The 200,000 mark. We might. We still have a pretty good amount of room to plat into and stuff like that. But we still have a decent amount of zoning to do here as well. It's been nice hearing the birdies. $115,000 a tick there for a little bit. We are making some damn good money. Ooh. You'll be right back. Cheers break. All right. So yeah, thank you Diaz for the cheers break. If you got them, smoke them. If you got them, drink them. Either way, cheers to you. You guys are absolutely amazing, and thank you guys for your support. There we go. Getting some more industry need. I think that's everything zoned over here. Oh, except for right there. Office buildings. There we go. We did quite a bit down here today. Alright, I'm back. Sorry, buddy. I'm doing laundry right now. Oh, okay. Yeah, no problem, buddy. Welcome back. Welcome back. We just finished doing all the zoning for out here. We have our ring of low residential, then we have spots of high residential pushed in over here. All this is farming industry. We put in more offices and some more stores and stuff like that. And yeah, we're looking at some of the stuff that we had already done today, which we had done pretty damn well, I think. I think it's looking pretty good. Bam. Things are looking pretty full over here. All right. I did forget to put a school over here. Alrighty, that's good. Heck yeah. I am back. I don't know if you guys heard that. things are looking absolutely amazing. Things are just constantly growing, and they're growing fast. All right. So we look at the ever expanding city of Bubblegum Mesa. This place has turned out absolutely amazing. You guys are also amazing. I am going to be raiding out now because I got invited out to a barbecue with my buddy, and they're expecting me in about like 20 minutes. So I am going to raid out to... Let's see. Anyone good? Any good? Well, there's plenty of good ones, but let's see. But yeah, as we look out over our city, I just want to thank you all for your support. Everybody who's been here, hung out, and done everything with us. You guys are absolutely amazing, and thank you again. We are going to be raiding out to Canadian Dragons. Stick with us as we head out to them, and they're going to be playing, I think it is like Darklander or something like that. Let's see. It was... They're playing Kingdom Come Deliverance. Alright, guys. Well, thank you all so much once again. We will be back tomorrow with more City Skylines to finish off Bubblegum Mesa and possibly look into getting into a new city. I hope you all have a great rest of your Saturday or Sunday, depending on where you are in the world. Bye, guys. See you later.